It also helps that the pacing of Metal Gear Solid is nearly perfect, outside of the obnoxious backtracking. There are plenty of quick, small moments where you have to backtrack to a different floor using an elevator, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, there are several moments, particularly at the halfway point and ending of the game, where you will spend 10 to 20 minutes backtracking through several different buildings and levels. The first one occurs right before the Sniper Wolf fight, where Meryl is injured and Snake is pinned down. In order to move on, you have to spend 5 to 10 minutes walking back to the tank hangar from the beginning of the game, passing through the caves, nuclear storage building, and the canyons. Once you pick up a sniper in the second floor basement, you then have to travel all the way back where you came from before popping some perks in order to aim because Snake apparently has Parkinson's. Now this moment isn't horrible, but what makes it so much worse is that directly after this, Snake is captured and brought all the way back to the first floor basement of the tank hangar. This means you have to backtrack again all the way through the canyon, storage building, and caves in order to finally move on to the communication towers. That alone is pretty bad, but the backtracking at the end of the game is even worse. Before Snake is able to stop the nuclear launch, he has to use the PAL keycard 3 separate times at 3 different temperatures. Before you can even do this, the card is shot out of Snake's hand, meaning you have to travel down through several different loading screens in order to pick it up, return to the top, and input the keycard at room temperature. Then you have to backtrack to a different level that is either hot or cold, wait a few minutes for the card's temperature to change before returning to input the keycard for a second time. Then you have to repeat that process again for the third and final temperature. I'm not kidding, this whole excursion will take at least 30 minutes, and it's an awful way to pad out the game's length.